我上次来跟8点钟可以吃。
喂，係咪喺嗰個國米個位等你啊？你跌咗把遮啊？喺邊度等你？足球場。哦。我去嗰個前台嗰度等你咯。咁喺嗰度附近嗰啲位揾人坐上去。我叫咗出，我行緊過嚟，行緊過嚟，行緊過嚟，行緊過嚟，行緊過嚟，到咗啦，行緊過嚟。做緊啦，做緊啦。係啊，我差唔多讀書嘅時候做嘅事。報價俾我聽10萬幾，跟住就我今年嘅話，得閒入去啊！光魚都少3個字，至少6字。佢就係因為佢行山，如果冇嗰啲就我喺最左邊嗰度。
好啦，除咗記者嘅朋友之外咧，一般參與集會嘅市民，希望大家就唔好上我哋呢一條橋啦，因為咧個承載力係有限嘅。咁即係條橋都已經有啲搖啦，所以希望大家咧，即係如果唔係記者嘅話，就唔好上橋啦，我哋啲傳媒朋友嘅安全啦。咁我哋唔好咁多人上去條橋上邊啦，唔該晒。
幾分後啫，我都可以做民間記者啫。喺度咯，真係喺度咯。因為走先。
呢條背撚咗，象徵式大家都要寫啫。
你個 friend 咯。 多支係嘛？我食多支煙跟住開工。
在場嘅傳媒朋友請留意啦。咁咧，我哋喺稍早時間咧係出個採訪通知俾大家咧，係1點半鐘左右嘅時間，1點50分左右嘅時間咧，係召集人岑子傑咧係會同傳媒做一個簡單嘅見面嘅。咁我哋咧確認咗咧個位置咧係會喺我哋呢一個舞台向銅鑼灣方向嘅嗰個足球場嘅中間。即係而家咧已經有一堆記者朋友喺嗰度準備緊嘅嗰個位置，咁所以咧在場嘅傳媒朋友咧係留意1點50分咧召集人岑子傑見記者嘅位置咧係喺我哋呢個舞台向銅鑼灣方向嘅呢個足球場嘅中間。
你搏緊咪啊？
咁咧就我哋1點50分咧，我哋會再作一次嘅宣佈嘅，多謝大家。
唔係啊，咁我而家去邊度啊？唔係，前面啊，岑子傑喺前面有紮黃色衫喺下邊排好咗搏咪啊，準備1點半搏咪，好啦，搏咪，好啦。
咁另外咧，今日咧都係有好多嘅市民咧係已經提早進入咗嚟維園，我哋繼續咧係呼朋喚友，將我哋咧所有會嚟今日參與集會嚟支持香港人嘅朋友、屋企人咧，都繼續請佢哋入嚟維園。而家天后咧，銅鑼灣嘅地鐵站咧，都係依然係繼續咧係可以進入我哋維園呢個範圍。咁咧。民陣嘅集會流程咧係最快會喺2點半鐘正式開始，咁所以呢段時間咧係大家需要耐心嘅等候，咁咧亦都係多謝大家，香港人，香港人。
記者朋友，咁就大家見到前邊咧好多熒光嗰啲，即係喺舞台前邊有好多熒光嘅，即係衫嘅記者咧，我哋會喺嗰度幫咪嘅。另外咧就係、我希望大家明白，等陣先，俾我講埋先好唔好啊？就係因為咧，今日咧我哋要逼爆維園啊嘛，係咪？我哋重要嘅目標係逼爆維園嘅話咧，希望大家即係就算幾大雨都好，希望大家同我一樣啊，一齊留喺度，好唔好？風雨不改，風雨不改，逼爆維園。
好純粹即係做一啲簡單嘅呼籲啫。第一樣嘢就係、今日大家都帶咗好多呢一個示威嘅紙牌入嚟，係咪？咁咧一陣落雨啊成啊，咁如果我哋唔好增加我哋維園清潔工人嘅工作壓力，好冇？好，第二樣嘢咧就係、我哋好感謝咧維園一直以嚟咧，即係知道民陣搞遊行嘅時候咧，都盡快即係有嗰個位啊，
陽光係好多記者嗰度。
咁所以我哋而呢一個維園一直以嚟係我哋舉辦大型公眾活動咧一個好重要嘅場所嚟嘅，所以希望大家一齊保護好我哋呢個維園所有嘅設施，即係包括我哋要帶走我哋嘅垃圾，我哋都唔會有塗鴉啦，任何嘅嘢，因為維園其實好無辜嘅，到我幾十萬嘅人咧去參與我哋嘅遊行，所以希望大家幫手一齊保護好呢個維園。有啲 banner 喺度擺咗喺度嘅，咁邊個掛上去喺離開嘅時候就幫我哋拆翻佢落嚟啦，即係不要令到維園嘅即係職員去難做。我哋一齊咧係要將我哋嘅目標咧指向林鄭月娥，指向我哋嘅特區政府。係啊，唔該晒大家。
仲有嘢食添㗎真係。
使唔使攞遮出嚟？我唔咯，都係算啦。我揾個改遮住。我做訪問先。你呢個係前邊寫住㗎？啊，做緊啊！唔知同埋另外一個要加埋。接受先啦，我講嗰個啦。
記者！
冇人嗌，加油！
我加油！
記者！記者！加油！記者！加油！記者！加油！記者！
唔該，
記者！
可唔可以唔好嗌住啊？
佢就咁咯，係啦，追究警暴對警暴嘅憤怒。
記者，你認清楚，我哋先係朋友啊
！70歲有多㗎啦，
謝謝，貴姓
嚇？
貴姓
姓黃，
阿姨啊，
係啊。
咁咪就係要
切換惡法嗰五大訴求咯。
你覺得呢啲訴求邊個最重要？
切換惡法先啦，仲要調查啦。
咁你點樣睇年輕人喺呢兩個幾月嚟本身嘅精神？你點樣？
好佩服啊！
點樣佩服下？
咁係咧，又俾人打又剩，點人佩服啊？唔辛苦咁咩人哋係嘛？
咁你點樣睇警方同埋港府？
梗唔啱啦！
你覺得點樣
咁暴力咪唔啱咯？又唔聽人講咯，又唔調查咯，又唔撤回咯。
你有冇睇到嗰個女仔去參加呢個事？
有嚇，係啊，各有各去咯。
好，咁唔該晒。
唔使。
一齊做㗎嘛？英文啊？
試下講嘢啊！得唔得？聽唔聽到？好望住鏡頭。
佢喺韓國琴日都做過。
呢個為快差唔多咁我哋真係失敗啦，都有
之前每一次都有出國嘅。
每一次都有出沒嘅。
即係我發覺話重簡條例咧，
先白油。OK。咁次次你每次上街，屋企人支唔支持你？都唔係好支持，會唔會擔心你嘅安全係嘛？都會嘅。你點樣睇你兩個幾月嚟嗰個政府嘅反應咧，同埋警方嘅態度咧？
政府嘅態度咧，即係我哋政府。
歡迎咁多位參與今日818嘅維園嘅民陣嘅集會。咁我哋咧喺2點半咧，呢個台會過嚟嘅集會咧會正式嘅開始。咁我哋咧呢條橋咧其實都係臨時搭出嚟嘅。咁所以咧剛才咧好多記者朋友咧都上咗嚟都知道咧，其實條橋係有橋㗎啦。咁所以麻煩咁多位，不論咧係記者又好，或者係咧普通市民咧上嚟影張相、拍都好啦。咁我哋暫時呢條橋咧就不開放嘅，因為咧呢條橋其實都應付唔到咁多人，特別係咧咁多個嘅攝影機啦，或者係鏡頭啦，其實係即係隨時會冧㗎。所以希望大家特別係記者啦，咁希望大家就唔好暫時咧再上呢條橋先。好，麻煩晒。
Welcome to the rally today. Thank you very much for joining us at the Victoria Park. This bridge here is a temporary structure, so it is not safe for so many people to come up. And we appreciate the press just now, they were helping us and then they were trying to do their job. But I would like to advise you guys now, let's stay away from the bridge to keep it safe, because then later on our rally and everything will be announced from this bridge. Thank you very much for your support. And please take care of yourself, remember to take more water and take care of each other. Thank you.
嗱，其實咧，距離我哋今日集會開始嘅時間咧，仲有一段時間嘅。咁但係咧，我哋咧見到我哋響銅鑼灣方向啦，或者係天后方向咧，仍然有唔少嘅朋友咧係即係飛緊入嚟啦，揸住板車入嚟啦。我哋而家望到喺呢個台望到咧，差唔多咧有一半以上嘅足球場咧已經爆晒㗎啦。咁但係距離我哋即係正式集會開始時間咧，尚餘非常多嘅時間。咁但係今日我哋預計咧係會有非常多嘅朋友會出席。咁所以希望大家當你發覺上唔到網嘅時候，你點樣叫你嘅朋友嚟咧？就係直接打電話，因為咧我哋發覺咧網絡開始擠塞啦！如果大家想叫大家嘅朋友今日嚟維園呢一度嘅，希望大家可以用最基本嘅方法，就係打電話俾佢哋，唔好再用 WhatsApp 嘅等嘅網絡啦。
如果咧現場係有記者朋友咧係未去到召集人陳子傑幫咪嘅位置咧，請依家都盡快係去到我哋台前往銅鑼灣方向嘅記者群嗰度係準備。咁依家咧召集人陳子傑 Judy 咧已經係去緊。去準備係同大家去簡單見面嘅。
Excuse me, today is assembly. It is an assembly. So thank you for joining us at the assembly here at the Victoria Park. So this is the announcement. You may see that there are many people still coming in from Causeway Bay and Team Hall. So then please call your friends and tell them like if they are ready to come, please ask them to join us. We want more people here today to join us at the assembly here. And if when they arrive, all of the football grounds here are full, then we can move on into the lawn. So there is the lawn that will be open for us later on. So please call your friends to come. Try not to use too
嘅機制，係可以真真正正咁樣去限制警方嘅權力，唔可以再俾佢咁樣無法無天咁樣去濫權。另外，即係李家超、盧偉聰、鄧炳強、劉業成呢一啲警隊嘅高層，必須要問責下台，以釋民。Now,
please be ready for.
咁可唔可以後少少咧？
I'm Bonnie Leung, Vice Convener of Civil Human Rights Front. So today we have again another assembly who hope to gather a lot of Hong Kong people to support this campaign. The theme of our campaign is that we stop the police and gangster to destroy Hong Kong, and our 5 demands to be heard and implemented. We originally tried to organize a march, but unfortunately the police imposed some unnecessary conditions to our assembly. So we cannot have a march with conditions to our assembly. So we cannot have a march, we can only have this assembly. And as we expect a huge number of participants, this Victoria Park simply cannot contain all the participants, as the area of Victoria Park can only contain 100,000 people, and we expect much more. So we hope that there will be no chaotic situations today. If there is any, it will be the responsibility of the police force. Second of all, we would like to say that Hong Kong people will soldier on until our 5 demands be heard and responded by the Hong Kong government. And if Beijing's and Hong Kong is wrong, so Hong Kong people will soldier on. As you see that at 1:30, our assembly had not started, and already half of the Victoria Park had been filled up. So we're very confident that there will be more people to join us today. And with a lot of participants to join us today, we can revitalize and to this campaign. And we hope that we can show to the world once again that Hong Kong people can be totally peaceful, and we also have brave people and we have peaceful protesters. So we can do our protest in many different ways. So today is the day of peace. We are very confident to Hong Kong people that as we agree that today will be peace, Hong Kong protesters will be totally peaceful just like before. But we are a little bit worried about the operations of the police. If they behave today, if they do not implant any spies or do any violence to us, we think we'll do okay today. So you have confidence that the march today will be largely peaceful.
Sorry?
So you have confidence that the march today will be largely peaceful.
Well, I'm confident today that Hong Kong protesters, as we agreed, so we will be totally peaceful today. But it is depending on how the police react. As I said before, that the police had imposed a lot of unnecessary conditions. So we don't have a march, but we have a large number of people which cannot be contained in this Victoria Park. So we are a bit worried that if the police would use this as an excuse to disperse people violence against people outside the park. We hope not, and our legislators will lead the crowd to leave the Victoria Park to several MTR stations. So it is not a march, but legislators will lead the crowd to hopefully peacefully leave the Victoria Park, so more people.
May I compliment something? Well, from the past, we have seen the protesters, we have been largely peaceful, and we have faith in Hong Kong protesters. Well, from footages that we have seen, wherever there's no police officers provoking, there is no violence. And in fact, some of the violences used by the protesters, we also suspect these to be done by some undercover police officers, which have been proved by videos that they pretended to be protesters and provoked violence. Like what Bob said just now, we hope the police will restrain, and the only way to keep peacefulness is the police being restrained.
What are you doing?
I believe that Hong Kong people have the understanding that whenever the Civil Human Rights Front organize any marches or assemblies, it will be peaceful. And I see a lot of comments and discussions on the internet that netizens is actually helping us to promote that today is a day of peacefulness. So I'm very confident that if when we have this agreement, we can do it. Hong Kong people had always been peaceful. It was the government's ignorance and their arrogance that made beaten and being the victim of excessive violence of the police. We really hope that these young people can have a day of rest. So today we emphasize the peace and also we hope that the police will understand as well. So they will let us to have a peaceful day and they will restrain themselves. So no violence, no more tear gas bombs, no rubber bullets will be released today.
同埋我想補充一樣嘢咧，就係保持一個香港係一個和平、理性嘅一個狀態，其實從來都係一個政府嘅責任。如果我哋嘅政府係願意聆聽民意，係回應市民嘅訴求，係唔會令到市民不停咁樣升溫。如果和平理性嘅示威係有用，市民係唔會不停咁樣去升級。所以即係今次我哋見到我哋嘅市民有一個共識，就係希望透過一日和平理性嘅即係一個嘅示威行動，係要令到林鄭月娥再冇辦法將唔回應訴求嘅一個嘅理由推向即係示威者嘅一個即係衝擊嘅行動上邊。咁我哋即係都呼籲林鄭月娥過咗今日之後，必須要回應香港人嘅五大訴求。另外，即係一啲嘅和平嘅狀態，其實喺當場裏邊係好取決於究竟警方有冇即係使用一啲嘅即係不合理嘅武力出嚟去挑釁示威者。咁我哋喺度呼籲我哋嘅警方，其實喺今日裏邊不要做任何事係去挑動示威者，而我哋嘅所有示威者只要保持和平、理性、非暴力，亦都唔需要怕有冇警方、有冇大陸人、有冇其他勢力嘅人呢，意圖混入我哋嘅遊行隊伍當中呢，去製造衝突。今日我相信，即係我哋香港人係有能力去做一日和理非嘅係遊行示威嘅行動。
Sorry, I can't hear you. The extradition bill, considering they've already suspended it, or if they don't junk it altogether, will still there be a series of protests, and for how long?
Well, you know, back in 2003, the national security law has been withdrawn, and now Carrie Lam only said this bill is dead, and she doesn't withdraw the bill. Why? Because she doesn't want to surrender. She doesn't want to surrender to the people, to 2 million of people. And we believe if the government, as long as the government doesn't respond to our 5 demands, which are equally important, universal suffrage, which has been stipulated by the basic law, and we were meant to have this 10 years ago, until now, we do not have free election, and which is the root of many problems. The Legislative Council not functioning, the government not responding to people's demand, not hearing the law. So our 5 demands are very important, and as long as the demands are not answered, I believe the protesters will go on the protest. And one very important demand is the independent inquiry for police brutality, because not until this movement wouldn't we know how serious police brutality has become in Hong Kong. You know, in Hong Kong, when we were educated, we always thought when you have problems, you have to find police officers. In all these Jackie Chan movies, we have been educated to trust the police officers and believe that they will protect our politicians to crack down on peaceful protesters. see the scale of violence that they use against us. Tear gas in residential areas deliberately inside of train stations, which create gas chamber. They headshot us and they said, yes, I'm using headshots, so what? You know, their attitude is really the problem because they know they have no consequence.
Are the protesters already exhausted by this time?
Well, I think everyone exhausted, even the police exhausted, to be honest. Well, to be honest, everyone's exhausted. But then, if you look at Hong Kong people, there's no other way to go. This is our
再遲少少嚟嘅朋友，如果佢哋坐入去呢個位嘅話咧，佢哋就會聽唔到我哋嘅音。
午後2時になりました。
咁我哋就要
放置集會が始まりました。
非常之好啦，係啦，咁我呢邊咧可以暫時同大家就唔使咁多啦。係咁啊，後邊咧而家有少少位俾其他人。
你揾咗人先。
Right now we are having the first interview, so we have to be less loud in our announcement here.
咁啊，大家都好清楚啦，即係咧，即使我哋幾和平都好啦，即係咧，警方咧都會無啦啦咧施放催淚彈、胡椒噴霧，甚至係警棍，甚至係拘捕我哋咧一啲好和平嘅示威者，係不論任何嘅情況咧，佢都會濫用呢一啲嘢冇嘅。咁我哋民陣咧，長期自我哋咁多個月以嚟嘅抗爭咧，民陣自己咧有一個嘅法律支援熱線嘅，一個被捕支援熱線。
你簡稱叫我咁憤怒同埋痛心嘅，而且近警察濫捕嘅程度日趨嚴重啦。咁
今次個反送中運動咧，背後都有北京嘅因素。
着黑色衫嘅公民質素同埋有非常高土地咧，大家如果搬入咧，就大家自己揾地方企啦，好唔好？因為咧，我哋嘅